So let's go ahead and separate our expenses into different accounts using different colors or different shapes. The first account we're going to divvy out is our rental account. It's also a cool trick to divvy out a specific portion of your savings that you may want to put aside for your rental account. We're going to call it like a rainy day fund. Something you can fall back on if ever you fall short or if anything happens. You have some finances tucked away so that you can utilize it when necessary. An account like this can fall under something that we call a savings goal account. And it's a pretty good practice to have these two accounts separate, your natural savings account and then like a savings goal account, maybe in like a mobile banking app or something like that. The next account we're going to have are going to be for our groceries and our gas. A really good tip to add into your financial life would be getting a gas card, a gas credit card. This is an easy way to start building or rebuilding your credit. Still put the actual money into the regular gas account, but to utilize the gas card is a really, really, really good way to build credit. I definitely recommend it if that's your thing. Our next account is going to go towards our phone, our Wi-Fi, our different grooming needs, our haircuts and things like that. Creating an emergency account is also a very good practice to have, and making sure this account is separate so you're not really needing to use it. Next account that we're going to go into building are those really necessary big expenses like our car insurance, our child care, any debts or health insurance, things like that. We're going to create a separate account for entertainment. So if we want to go shopping or we're going to go and hang out with family, things like that. And lastly, our savings account. For your rental account, I truly suggest using a big bank, although it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to utilize like accounts like maybe Chime or PayPal if necessary, but I really do recommend the bigger banks for this account. The next category we're going to go into are the necessary expenses, the insurances, the child care, the things like that. And I truly do recommend using like the same thing as the previous one, the big bank. So it's good to have these things in a standard place so that when you file your taxes, it's a lot easier to assess. And then it's good to create a separate account for your wants, the things that are not necessary. These would be the first expenses to go if ever you're in a financial crisis. These would be the things you would have to kind of figure out how to downsize or to live without. A big bank is possible if you want. But I wouldn't necessarily say that these are like a big necessity. You could definitely utilize mobile banking for these things and it wouldn't be an issue at all. I made a mistake. I gotta fix Forget it. Whew, now that that's erased. Then on to our fun money. Mobile banking. Yeah, it's definitely not necessary for you to get a big bank for this. Like the Cash Apps, the Venmos, the whole shebang. PayPal is possible and stuff like that too. And let's move over to the life expenses mailbox. Brain fart. Bank account. There we go. Oh my gosh. And either or, this is not really a category that you have to be a stickler about. And now over to that emergency account. Separate it. I can't stress this enough. Don't put it with the savings. Don't put it with anything else. Should be put to the side. Don't want any disasters or things to pop up and you were like, oh, I needed those shoes. This is not extra fun money. This is literally emergency funding. And you can literally have this account anywhere. Sometimes it's good to put it in a savings account, so it can kind of help you not utilize it so much. But either or is fine. And then on to like our actual savings account. The big thing you want to find with this is a high yield account. APY is the big vocabulary word you're looking for when you're selecting the proper savings account. So just keep that into account. You want a good number with a high percentage. And there's several options depending on what your savings plan is or how serious you are about it. So just take that into account. And we spoke about this earlier, a goal savings account. So this is for a little bit more of a long-term kind of save, or maybe like something where you're saving up a larger amount of money. Either banking, depending on what you're saving for, is something to take into account. Larger savings, I would recommend a more standard bank for. And you see me here just updating the life expenses category. When we put that gas credit card in, also be mindful to put the actual funding aside into this account so that you can pay that card off. So just because you have the card doesn't mean not to save the finances for it. Still divvy it out. How to save to kind of build credit would be like a different video. But overall, I hope that this helped. Thank you for watching.